Hello dear AP TET School Assistant candidates. Welcome back to my Grammar for Success channel. I am Koresh Babu, a retired lecturer in English from Hyderabad. In today's video, I am going to explain the content and methodology questions given in the 4th October 2024 AP TET School Assistant question paper. I therefore request all of you to watch this video till the end without skipping it in the middle so that you can understand where you have gone wrong in the examination. I also request all of you to consider subscribing to my channel and also sharing this video with all your friends. Thank you so much. Now let's get into the video. First question is there. Identify the best option that fills the blank. What is the question given? She had to dash the task after her colleague left the company. She had to dash, some dash is given here, the task after her colleague left the company. And to fill in this blank, what are the options given by the examiner? Let us see that here. Figure out, break down, take over, look after. First of all, you see the meanings of these phrases and afterwards you can choose the relevant answer in the blank. Figure out means to understand or to know. See, I cannot figure out what the teacher is telling us. I cannot figure out means I cannot understand. Okay, that is that. Breakdown. Breakdown means collapse or fall down. So, in the middle of the speech, she broke down. She collapsed, she fell down, break down, broke down. Okay. And take over means, take up the remaining task. Okay. Whatever is remaining there, you take up. That is called takeover. The college was taken over by the government. The private college was taken over by the government. Taken over, you know very well. Look after means to take care of. Who is looking after your younger sister? Who is looking after your parents? Something like that. So, you know the meanings of all these phrasal verbs. And now what to be used in this blank means she had to figure out the task. No. She had to break down. No. She had to look after the task. No. Nobody will look after the task. Okay. She had to take over. This is there. Take over means take up. Whatever the work is remaining there, you take up. So that is called a takeover. Moreover here, after her colleague left the company. After the colleague left the company, there would definitely remain some work. So all that work was taken over by her. She had to take over, right? So therefore, first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Only the third one is your answer. Now you move on to the next question. He was not the sharpest tool in the shed when it came to fixing the computer. Fixing the computer means in repairing the computer. That is the latest language is fixing. Fixing means repairing or solving the problem, something like that. And here, this is the statement. What is the examiner asking you to do? Identify the meaning of not the sharpest tool in the shed. It's a beautiful idiom. What is the meaning of this? Not the sharpest tool. Sharpest tool. Padunaina parikaramu. He is not the sharpest tool in the shed. In the shed means in the garage. Okay, something like in the above sentence. Okay, what is the meaning of this idiom? Now the examiner is asking you to give the meaning of this idiom. What are the options given here? Not the sharpest tool in the shed means, okay, he was not the sharpest tool in the shed. When it came to fixing the computer means good at understanding? No. Okay, physically not fit to carry something? No. Okay, not the sharpest tool means not very intelligent. Sharpest tool means very intelligent or quick-witted in the shed. Shed means in that group or in that company. That is the meaning. So here, not very intelligent or quick-witted. This is only the correct meaning of this idiom. And very skilled at everything? No. So here, first one, second one, fourth one are absolutely wrong. Only the third one is your answer. Okay, because the meaning of this idiom is only this, not very intelligent or quick-witted. Right. Now, let's move on to the third one here. When referring to a period of time, distance or sum of money, use a dash verb. Okay, some blank is given here. And what do we use with a period of time. Period of time means total amount of time. Okay, and total amount of time is 10 years is a total amount of time. 3 months is a total of time, total amount of time. We can say 5 minutes is a total amount of time. Whatever it is called a period of time or a total amount of time, right? And here distance is there: 10 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 50 kilometers, 100, whatever it is. So sum of money means 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, 50,000 rupees, whatever it is. So here all these things take what? A verb, dash verb. We use what? Dash verb. What is that verb? Here you pay attention. Plural verb? No, because all these convey singular meaning. Okay, they all convey. Period of time indicates a singular meaning. Distance conveys a singular meaning. A sum of money also conveys a singular meaning, and therefore we don't use a plural verb with them, or a dual verb, or a multiple. A singular verb we use with that. Therefore, with a period of time, with a distance, with a sum of money, we use only a singular verb, but not the plural verb, because they all convey a singular meaning. Here you say that 10 years is a long time. 10 years, this is a plural one, but it is conveying a singular meaning. 10 years is a long time. 3 months was a big time. Something like that. Okay, and here 500 rupees is a small amount. Is a small amount. So here you are saying 500 is, 10 years is. 50 kilometers is a small distance. 50 kilometers is a big distance. Because whatever it is, whether it is a period of time or distance or some, this is a very important grammatical aspect, and they take a singular helping verb. So therefore we use a singular verb. So therefore first one, second one, third one are wrong, only the fourth one is the right one. See, if you can understand the question in this way, in the future also you can face such questions like this. Right, and that is my purpose. Right, now let's move on to the next question. In a dictionary where words are ordered strictly by their first letter, the following word should be placed after impede. Okay, so here impede is there. IMPEDE. This is the word impede. After this impede, what is that word that comes after this impede? Here you pay attention. Imperative, impression, impact, import. They are all beginning with imp. So here after E, what is the next letter? So here you see that after E, what is the next letter? After E, R is there. So here, D is here. D comes first and R comes later. Okay, imperative. So here, IMPE, okay, and here D is there, but here R is there. Okay, this R comes next. Therefore, this is only the word that comes immediately after this impede, not the second one, third one, fourth one. Very simple, very easy to answer this question, and therefore your answer is the first one. Now we move on to the fifth question. Choose the example where the definite article is used before the names of certain specific organizations and buildings. You know very well, the definite article is used before certain specific organizations and buildings. You know very well, big buildings are there, the monuments are there, buildings are monuments. Okay, the Taj Mahal is there, the Bulandshahr, the Charminar. So here buildings are monuments. Before them we have to use the definite article. Before the specific organizations are also there. Organization, UNO is there, the UNO. WHO is there, the WHO. Okay, the UNESCO, something like that. They are all organizations. Okay, so in this way, before the names of organizations, before the names of famous buildings, we must use the definite article. There is a rule. So here some example is asking you to choose the right one from these examples. The House of Parliament. So this is the name of a popular building. So the use of the before that is correct. So the House of Parliament is right. The lion is ferocious. No, before the name is not the name of an organization or building. So So the sun, wrong. The goat, okay. See, these are all unnecessary. Of course, the sentence looks to be somewhat silly. Even then, our answer is only that one, not other things. So the first one is your answer, right? And you go to the next question. Identify the type of conditional sentence in the following. So he is asking you to find out the type of conditional sentence. Okay, here if they stay indoors, they will not become sick. Okay, so this is a conditional sentence because the condition is here. Okay, this is the condition. Okay, if they stay indoors, వారు ఇంట్లోనే ఉండినట్టయితే, they will not become sick. Okay, right. So that is there. So look at this if sentence. This is called if clause. This is called the main clause. You know that very well about the conditional sentences. So here this is the if clause, and because of this if clause, the whole sentence is called a conditional sentence. Okay, all the if clauses are the conditional sentences or conditional clauses. Okay, this is the condition, right? And what type of conditional sentence is this? Let us see that here we have four types of conditional sentences. Zero conditional sentence, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional. Zero conditional means, so in all the conditional sentences there will be two parts, if clause part, okay, if clause part and main clause part. Okay, if clause. So in the zero conditional sentence there will be simple present. Okay, simple present in the if clause part, and in the main clause also there will be simple present. Come on, take this important thing. In the first conditional sentence, in the if clause part, okay, there will be simple present. Okay, there will be simple. In the main clause part, there will be a sentence with shall or will or can or may plus base form verb. This sentence will be there in the main clause. A second conditional sentence is there. This is an impossible conditional sentence. Therefore, in the if clause part, there will be simple past tense. Okay. In the main clause part, there will be a sentence with should or, would or, could or, okay, or might plus base form verb. So this will be there, any one of them, with any sentence with should or, would or, could or, might plus base form verb will be there in the main clause part. And third conditional means unfulfilled conditional sentences. So here in this, past perfect. Okay, in the if clause part there will be past perfect, and in the main clause part is should have, okay, would have, yes, could have, plus might have, plus PP, past participle form of the verb will be there. So a sentence with any one of them will be in the main clause part. So in this way, in all the four conditional sentences, this is the pattern. I have taught you about these conditional sentences. If the time permits you, you can watch that video. You can get a complete picture about the conditional sentences. So here in the zero conditional sentence, what happens? In the if clause part, simple present tense will be there. In the main clause, again simple present tense will be there. Okay. In the first conditional sentence, that is the simple conditional sentence. In the if clause part, simple present will be there in the if clause part. In the main clause part, a sentence with a shall or will or can or may plus base form verb will be there, right? And in the second conditional sentence, that is the impossible conditional sentence, in the if clause part there will be simple past. In the main clause part, a sentence with should, would, could, might plus base form verb will be there. Okay. In the third conditional sentence, that is unfulfilled conditional sentence. So in the if clause part there will be past perfect tense. In the main clause part there will be a sentence with should have or would have or could have or might have plus past participle form of the verb. So this is the very important information you are able to get now from this question. So here now what is there? If they stay indoors, this is in the simple present. Okay, simple present. Here will, there is a sentence with will. So this is the second one, first conditional sentence. This is the first conditional sentence. Okay, simple present and shall or will are. So this is there. So here in the if clause part, simple present tense is there. In the main clause part, a sentence with will is given. So here, therefore, this belongs to the first conditional. So this type of conditional sentence is called the first conditional sentence, or the simple or open conditional sentence, right? So therefore, first one is wrong, third one is wrong, fourth one is wrong, only the second one is the right one. Okay, and now let's move on to other questions. Seventh one, the conclusions drawn from the experiment dash in the scientific journal last month. Okay, here you pay attention. Some options are given here. The conclusions drawn from the experiment dash in the scientific journal. Dash means some blank is given here and some options are given here. And what is to be used in that blank means the conclusions drawn from the experiment published in the scientific journal. No, published. Prachurinchayi kaadu. Prachurinచబడినది. Therefore, if you want to say that, you must say it in the passive voice. Therefore, the conclusions drawn from the experiment were published in the scientific journal last month. Have been publishing wrong, will publish wrong. So, first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is the right one. Because the conclusions drawn from the experiment were published. ప్రయోగము ద్వారా తెలుసుకున్నటువంటి ఆ కంక్లూజన్స్, ఆ విషయాలు సైంటిఫిక్ జర్నల్లో ప్రచురించబడినవి. ప్రచురిస్తాయి కాదు, అవి ఎట్లా ప్రచురిస్తాయి, వాటంతలా అవే ప్రచురించబడినవి. So here the simple past passive voice should be used there. Now you move on to the next question. What is that? Eighth one. Choose the correct prefix that means between or among. Okay, what is that prefix that conveys this meaning? Let us look at the options given. X is there. X, re, no. Sub, no. Inter, this is the right one. Inter college tournament, interstate games and sports meet, something like that. Inter means between. Intermediate means between 10th class and degree. That is therefore called intermediate. Inter means between SSC, between degree. That is called what? Intermediate. That's why the name intermediate has come into existence, right? And therefore X, re, sub are wrong. Only inter is the right one. Therefore your answer is the fourth one, right? Now you move on to the other questions. If a dictionary entry includes multiple definitions for a word, it means if a dictionary entry includes multiple definitions, a word has got so many meanings. Okay, for example, repair is there. Repair means everybody knows about this. Repair means to fix the problem of something. బాగు చేయట, రిపేర్, సైకిల్ రిపేర్ సెంటర్. The mechanics will repair the machine, may repair, Repair has another meaning in the dictionary, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Many meanings are given. Repair means to go. He repaired to London. అతను లండన్కు రిపేర్ చేశారంటే రిపేర్ మీన్స్ వెళ్ళాడు. He went. Repair means one meaning, repair, to mend it or to correct it. Okay. Or another meaning is to go. So like that, a word has several meanings. So a dictionary entry includes multiple definitions for a word. It means the word has several different meanings depending on the context. The mechanic is repairing the scooter. Repair has that meaning. And they are all repairing to Damascus. They are all repairing to London. So according to the context, the word has got its own meaning, right? And therefore, the word has several different meanings depending on the context, according to the context. Therefore, the very first one is the right one. Second one is the word is misspelled in the dictionary. No, the word can only be used in one specific context now, and the dictionary entry is income now. Second one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the first one is the right one. That is only the meaning of the multiple definitions included in the dictionary, right? You go to the next question. Gold is the most precious metal, right? And what is the examiner asking you to do? And choose the positive degree of the sentence. Okay, positive degree. This is the second method, very well, superlative degree. So you can directly change it on your own. Gold is the most precious metal. So when you want, this is second method. Whenever you want to change this into the positive degree, what do you use? You say no other. This is, the sentence begins like this. No other, this last word, okay, must be used. No other metal is okay, is so precious as. So this most precious is the superlative adjective. Comparative, more precious. Positive, precious. So this precious, this positive adjective must be placed between so and as. Okay, you know that very well. And this gold goes back. Okay, like this. So here, no other metal is so precious as gold. No other metal means itara metal kuda gold antati precious విలువైనది కాదు. అంతటి విలువైనది అంటే ఇదే చాలా విలువైనది. దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ అగైన్. మళ్ళీ ఇదే మీనింగ్ వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. ఏ ఇతర మెటల్ కూడా, లోహము కూడా గోల్డ్ అంతటి ప్రశస్తమైనది కాదు అంటే ఇదే అత్యంత ప్రశస్తమైనటువంటిది అని మళ్ళీ అర్థం అదేగా. సో యు ఆర్ నాట్ చేంజింగ్ ద మీనింగ్, బట్ యు ఆర్ ఓన్లీ చేంజింగ్ ద షేప్ ఆఫ్ ద సెంటెన్స్. దిస్ దేర్ ఫోర్ కాల్డ్ ఎ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మేషన్ ఆఫ్ సెంటెన్స్, రైట్? And now look at some other metals. No, gold is so precious. No, no other. This sentence must begin with no other in the positive degree. ఇలాంటి సెంటెన్స్ నో అదర్తోనే బిగిన్ కావాలి. ఇంకా ఏది ఇచ్చినా రాంగే, రైట్? సో ఫస్ట్ వన్, సెకండ్ వన్, ఫోర్త్ వన్ ఆర్ రాంగ్ అండ్ థర్డ్ వన్ ఇస్ ద రైట్ వన్. నో అదర్ మెటల్ is so precious as gold, right? And your answer is the third one. Now we move on to the other questions. Identify the sentence with the correct question tag. Okay, there is a question on the question tag. Okay, and what are the options given here? One of the boys was late, weren't they? So here was is there, weren't is given, wrong. Moreover, this is the subject is only one. How can you say they? Right, therefore it's wrong. Second one, somebody should have informed us. Should is there, somebody should have. So whenever there is somebody, anybody, that then for that you must use the subject as they. Okay, should plus it's a positive sentence, should plus not shouldn't. Okay, and instead of somebody we use they. So some rule is there like that. Therefore shouldn't they, this is the right one. Please, I have made a beautiful video on the question tag. Various things are discussed in that. Many examples are given. Please watch that video for your better understanding of this topic, right? And here two of the girls are going shopping. Are they? No. Are is there, are they is there. No, when for a positive statement negative question tag must be there. Aren't they must have been there, but it is only are they. That's why it's wrong. One of the boys has finished. Has he? No. So here what is this? Yes, not correct. One of the boys has finished his work. Has he? So here this is a positive statement. Okay, hasn't he, it should have been, but here only it is has he. Therefore in this way first one, third one, fourth one are wrong, only the second one is the right one. The question tag used for this is absolutely correct, right? Now you move on to the next question. Identify the proverb which suggests that being honest is crucial. Crucial means very essential, very important, and the lies will eventually be discovered. Lies means the falsehood eventually must be there. Eventually, ఎట్టకేలకు అని ఉండాలి ఇక్కడ. మరి ఈవెంట్ఫుల్లీ అని పడ్డది. దట్ ఈస్ అకార్డింగ్ టు యువర్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ ఓన్లీ ఐ హ్యావ్ గివెన్ దట్. దిస్ మస్ట్ బి ది లైస్ విల్ eventually discovered. Eventually means at last discovered, right? So what is that proverb which suggests this? Let us look at the options given. The truth will set you free. The very first one is the right one. The truth will set you free means if you are truthful, if you are honest, it will make you a free man. Okay, you are not hiding any secret, you are not telling any lies, therefore you are free. You are truthful, so the truth will set you free. That means if you maintain truth, if you are truthful, that will make you a free man. That is the meaning of this, right? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. No, all that glitters is not gold. No, don't put all your eggs in one basket. No. So second one, third one, fourth one, these proverbs don't convey this meaning except this one. Therefore the first one is your right answer, right? And now let's move on to other questions. 13th one, the professor's detailed explanation helped to elucidate the complex topic for the students. Okay, the professor's detailed explanation, okay, clear explanation, okay, helped to elucidate. Elucidate means clarify, okay, explain what the complex topic for the students. Okay, and here identify the synonym of the word elucidate. Elucidate means what? Elucidate is nothing but to explain something with examples. ఉదాహరణ సహితంగా వివరించడాన్ని ఎల్యూసిడేట్ అంటారు. సో లెట్ us look at the options given here. Confuse, no. Obscure, no. Confuse means, you know the meaning of that. Don't confuse me. Obscure means to make it dark, to make it hide, దాన్ని దాచిపెట్టడం, దాన్ని కనుమరుగు చేయడం, obscure. So clarify, right. Elucidate means clarify, explain. Conceal means again to hide. So first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Clarify is the correct meaning, correct synonym of this word elucidate, right. Now you go to the next question. 14th one. The speaker was highly eloquent, delivering his message with great clarity and persuasion. This is some statement. The speaker was highly eloquent. He was talking so many things. Okay. Delivering his message with great clarity. And whatever he was conveying was full of clarity and persuasion. Persuasion means he was persuading. He was trying to convince others with his words. Okay. Convincing, right. And identify the opposite of the word eloquent. Eloquent means fluent. What is the opposite of eloquent? Expressive. Eloquent means expressive, right. Articulate, okay. Fluent, okay. Inarticulate. The meaning of this eloquent is expressive, articulate, fluent. That means these three are the synonyms of this word. But he is asking you for the opposite or the antonym of this word. What is the antonym of this? Inarticulate. Articulate means eloquent ga cheppadam, anargalanga cheppadam. Inarticulate means anargalanga cheppakapovodam. So something like that. So the opposite of this eloquent is inarticulate. Therefore your answer is the third one. Now you go to other questions. Identify the grammatically correct sentence. Okay. What are the sentences given here? She could not decide among the two shirts. Okay, this is wrong. It is because among is used with the two terms. Okay, you know very well. You know the rule. What is that? Between is used. Okay, between is used with two terms. Okay, two terms. And among is used with more than two terms. More than two. Between is used with two and among is used with more than two. So among is used with two shirts. Therefore this is wrong. She could not decide between the two shirts. Yes, this is the right one. Between is used correctly here. And she could not decide among the shirts. No, this is wrong. Could not decided is there. Among the shirts is okay because there may be more than two shirts. Okay. But here decided is there. With this modal auxiliary you cannot use the past tense form of the verb. She could not decided. That's why this is wrong. And she could not be decided. Oh, unnecessarily B is given here between the shirts. So again this is wrong. So this is ungrammatical. This is ungrammatical. This is also ungrammatical. Only the second one is your right answer because it is only absolutely grammatically correct sentence. Now you move on to the next question. They said to us, it is not a good idea to write your passwords down. So this is what some statement. Okay, and this appears to be in the direct speech. This is the reporting verb, this is the direct speech. You know, whatever the matter that is put between these two inverted commas is called the direct speech, and this is called the reporting verb. And here what is the examiner asking you to do? Choose the reported speech. Okay, reported speech means indirect speech of the above sentence. Okay, and whenever this said to is given like this, that must be turned into told. Okay, I have been telling you right from the beginning. And let us see the options. Okay, see, they asked me to write my passwords. No, wrong. They suggested us, the said to cannot be changed into suggested. They suggested us that we should write our passwords down. No. They forced us to write the passwords down. No. They advised us not to write our passwords down. So this is the right one. They said to us, it is not a good idea to write your passwords down. Is a no, some advice is there in this. That's why without following the grammatical rules, he has directly changed this into indirect speech like this. Actually said to should be changed into told, and all such things must be there, but it's not like that. Since there is advice in this direct speech, it is said like this. They advised us, instead of said to us, they advised us. And here, not to write our passwords down. going out of the grammatical rules now, this sentence has been turned into this indirect speech. Okay, anyway, if you change this into indirect speech, you will get this meaning only. They advised us not to write our passwords down. So first one, second one, third one are wrong, and only the fourth one is the right one. Now you move on to other questions. 17th one, it is important to include body language in a conversation. In a conversation, we must make use of this body language. Body language means, making use of the hands, facial features, all such things are called body language. Okay, in a conversation, that's very important. Now, when I'm teaching, I'm saying these things like that, and that I'm making use of my words in order to convey my feelings. So that's why this is called the body language. So it is important to include body language in a conversation. Why? To fill up space in the dialogue? No, not to fill up. To show the setting clearly. No, to convey emotions and intentions. That is there. In the conversation, we make use of our hands, fingers, and facial features and all of them. Okay, why? Only in order to convey emotions and intentions. This is very important. For this purpose only, we use body language in a conversation, and to avoid using dialogue. No. So first one, second one, fourth one are wrong, and only the third one is the right option, right answer. Now you move on to the next question. 18th one, identify the first step in writing an effective news report. How to write the news report? Nowadays, every Tom, Dick and Harry is writing what? A news report, and he calls himself a news reporter. So what is the base for that? Means, it is very simple. What is the basic thing for writing an effective news report means? That is, what is the first step or basic requirement means? That is there here. Understanding the structure? No. Research and gather information. This is the very first one. They move about the city or move about the town, and they research and gather information. After gathering information, they arrange it in a systematic order, and they send it to the publisher. The publisher will publish in the newspaper. That is there, right? And write the conclusion? No. Edit and proofread? No. So first one, third one, fourth one are wrong, and only the second one is the first step or first requirement for writing an effective news report. So therefore, your answer is the second one. Right. Now we move on to other questions. Identify the emotive function example. Emotive means pertaining to emotions. Emotions ku sambandhinchindi kabatti emotive function example. What is that emotive function example? I can't believe we won the match. This is the very first one, is the right one. Something. I can't believe we won the match. మేము మ్యాచ్ను గెలిచామనేది నమ్మలేకపోతున్నాం. ఎమోటివ్ అంటే when you win some match, నమ్మలేకపోతున్నాను. So you express your emotion like that. That is emotive function. Can you help me with my homework now? No emotive function at all. Water is essential. Ordinary statement. Please open the door. So these three are just ordinary sentences and statements. But in this, you find some kind of emotion. I can't believe we won the match. మేము మ్యాచ్ గెలిచామన్న విషయం నమ్మలేకపోతున్నాను. ఎంత ఆశ్చర్యంతో చెప్తున్నాం, ఎమోషన్తో చెప్తున్నాం, నమ్మలేకపోతున్నాను, సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్. సో రైట్, దేర్ ఫోర్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ వన్. నౌ యూ మూవ్ ఆన్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. ద ప్రపోజల్ వాజ్ వెల్ రిసీవ్డ్. Full stop. This one said, dash, it met all the requirements set by the committee. So there are two sentences. The proposal was well received. ఆ ప్రతిపాదన అందరూ ఆహ్వానించారు. రైట్. డాష్, ఇట్ మెట్ ఆల్ ద రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ సెట్ బై ద కమిటీ. మరి ఆ ప్రపోజల్ కమిటీ చెప్పిన అన్ని రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ను పూర్తి చేసింది. సంథింగ్ లైక్ దట్. అండ్ హియర్ సమ్ బ్లాంక్ ఇస్ గివెన్. వాట్ టు బి యూజ్డ్ ఇన్ దట్ బ్లాంక్? వాట్ ఈస్ ది ఎగ్జామినర్ ఆస్కింగ్ యూ టు డూ? సో హియర్ సమ్ words as phrases are given. You have to use the most relevant one in this blank. Nevertheless, ఆ ప్రపోజల్ అందరూ ఆహ్వానించారు. అయినప్పటికీ, నో. Nevertheless means అయినప్పటికీ, you cannot use that. Somehow, ఏదో విధంగా, no. However, no. As a result, అందరూ దాన్ని ఆహ్వానించారు. As a result, it met all the requirements set by the committee. అందరూ దాన్ని యాక్సెప్ట్ చేశారు కాబట్టి దాని ఫలితంగా it met all the requirements set by the committee. So therefore, first one, second one, third one are absolutely wrong, and only the fourth one is the right one. Now let's move on to the next question. 21st one, identify the modal verb used for a future prediction which is possible to happen certainly. Future prediction which is most likely to happen. What is that modal verb? They dash arrive by noon. They dash arrive by noon. So here it's a future prediction. Madhyanam varaku vallu ravalsi undi. It's a future prediction, but it is possible to happen certainly. Certainly they are coming in the afternoon. By noon they are coming. So that is there. And here you pay attention. Might, it's a past possibility, probability. Okay. Should. Okay. The should indicates future prediction which is possible to happen. So therefore you say they should arrive by noon. మధ్యాహ్నం వాళ్ళకల్లా వాళ్ళు తప్పనిసరిగా రావాల్సి ఉన్నది. They should arrive. That is going to happen in the future prediction, but it is going to happen certainly. Then you have to use only should, the modal auxiliary verb. Would indicates futurity, could indicates past ability. Okay, so might indicates past probability, should indicates certain futurity, and would indicates only futurity, normal futurity, and could indicates past ability. So these are there. So first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is the right one, because only should indicates certain futurity, I had better say. Right. Now you move on to the next question. One of the following terms describes the study of sound and sound waves. Okay. So these are the options given. And now you see electromagnetism is there. What is this electromagnetism? This electromagnetism is a branch of physics which studies the interaction between electric charges and magnetic fields. So this is all about that. And this thermodynamics is there. What is this thermodynamics? It is also a branch of physics which studies heat, energy and work and their transformations. Okay, and optics is there. Optics means it is also a branch of physics which studies the behavior and properties of light. You know that very well. And acoustics is there. Acoustics is what? It is also a branch of physics that studies all about sound. So therefore here the study of sound and sound waves is called what? Only acoustics, not this electromagnetism, thermodynamics, optics and all that. So first one, second one, third one are wrong. Only the fourth one is the right one. Okay. Now let's move on to other questions. 23rd one, the cook planned to season the dish knowing that the perfect season would enhance the flavors during the summer season. So here this is a statement given, and what is the examiner asking you to do? Let us see that here. The word season in the above sentence is used as dash respectively. Some dash blank is given here, and here this season is used for 3 times. Okay, season, 1, 2, 3. 3 times it is used, and how that word is used in the above sentence, that is the question. And here you pay attention, a verb, a noun and an adjective. So before we choose the right one, let us see that here. Season means what? To give food, okay, more flavor. That is the meaning, flavor. అంటే ఫుడ్కు ఎక్కువ రుచిని ఇవ్వడం. అందుకే మనం మాల్ మసాలా వేస్తుంటాం, తెలంగాణలో అంటారు మాల్ మసాలా. Okay, we add so many spices in order to increase the flavor of that dish. Okay, right. And here to season, this season means this is used as a verb. Okay, to season, right. The cook planned to season the dish. Okay, verb. And know that the perfect season. Season means seasoning, the act of giving flavor to the food, that is called seasoning. It is here used as a noun, right? And would enhance the flavor during the summer season. Again, summer season. Season means the period, you know that the time when there is scorching sunlight. That is called summer. So here again it is used as a noun. So here verb, noun. So in that way this word season is used in this sentence. So verb, noun and adjective. No. Verb, no. First verb, adjective, no. So again verb. So this is wrong because verb, noun, adjective is there. But here verb, noun and noun. So verb, noun, this is the right one. So your answer's choice is the fourth one, and very easy question, right? Now you move on to the next question. Identify the sentence in which the word play is used as a noun. Play is used as a noun. What is that one? Play. Play means in literature, a play means nothing but a drama. You know very well. The children love to play. So to play means it's a verb. She will play, it's a verb. The play. Here it is used as a noun. Okay, it's a noun. Received excellent reviews. Play means here the drama. Don't say play means football play. No. You play football, volleyball, cricket and all that. They are only games. Okay, don't say play. Right. Play means a drama. You know very well. So here it is used as a verb. It is used as a verb. So it is used as a verb. In all these three examples, this word play is used as a verb. Whereas in the third example, this play is used as a noun. Therefore, first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. Only the third one is the right one. The word is used as a noun only in this third example. Right. Now we move on to other questions. 25th one. If I had $1 million, I would travel the world. Some statement is given here. Again, it is a conditional sentence. This is the if clause. If clause, okay. If clause is there, it's the main clause. You know that very well, right? And identify the meaning of the sentence. Now he is asking you to give the meaning of this conditional sentence. If I had $1 million, నాకు $1 million ఉండినట్టయితే ఉన్నాయా లేవు. This is in the simple past means it's an impossible conditional sentence. If I had wings, నాకు రెక్కలు ఉండినట్టయితే ఉన్నాయా నాకు ఉంటాయా అసలుకి. So if I had wings, I would fly away. నాకు రెక్కలు ఉండినట్లయితే నేను ఎగిరి వెళ్తాను. నీకు రెక్కలు లేవు, నువ్వు ఎగరలేవు. That is there. So it's an impossible thing. If I were the CM Chandrababu Naidu, if I were the CM Revanth Reddy, will you become Revanth Reddy? Will you become Chandrababu Naidu? No, it's not. So sometimes we happen to say that for effective sake. నేనే గనుక ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ అయితే నారా, నేనే గనుక సీఎం అయితే. సో దట్స్ వై నో ఇట్స్ అన్ ఇంపాసిబుల్ కండిషనల్ సెంటెన్స్. ఇఫ్ ఐ హ్యాడ్ $1 million, నాకు $1 million ఉండినట్టయితే ఐ వుడ్ ట్రావెల్ ద వరల్డ్. నేను ప్రపంచమంతా తిరిగి వస్తాను. నీకు లేవు, నువ్వు తిరగవు, రెండు లేవు. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు చూస్ దాట్. సో ఐ హ్యావ్ $1 million and I am traveling. No, I would travel the world if I had $1 million, but I don't. Yes, నాకు $1 million ఉంటే ప్రపంచం అంతా తిరుగుతాను, కానీ నాకు దగ్గర లేవు. దట్ ఈస్ ద రైట్ మీనింగ్. Impossible conditional sentences will give only that kind of meaning, right? And I will travel the world next year. No, I am traveling the world with $1 million. No. So first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is the right one. This is only the meaning of this sentence, right? Now we move on to the next question. 26th one. Identify the characteristic for a compound sentence. Compound sentence means two main clauses will be there. Two main clauses are connected by what? A coordinating conjunction. Two or more, whatever it is. But minimum two main clauses would be connected by a coordinating conjunction. Therefore, in a compound sentence, what must be there? Minimum two main clauses must be there, right? And it contains only one independent clause. No. It contains one independent clause and one dependent. No. It contains two or more independent clauses. Independent clauses are main clauses. You can also call independent clauses, main clauses, principal clauses, all these are one and the same. Don't get confused. ఇలా అంటే ఇది కాదనుకున్నారు. మెయిన్ క్లాజ్ అన్నా, ఇండిపెండెంట్ క్లాజ్ అన్నా, మరి ప్రిన్సిపల్ క్లాజ్ అన్నా అన్నీ ఒకటే. సో జాయిండ్ బై ఏ కంజంక్షన్ ఆర్ ఫంక్షన్. దిస్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ ద రైట్ వన్. ఇట్ కంటైన్స్ నో ఇండిపెండెంట్ క్లాజెస్. నో. సో హియర్ ఫస్ట్ వన్, సెకండ్ వన్, ఫోర్త్ వన్ ఆర్ రాంగ్. ఓన్లీ ద థర్డ్ వన్ ఈస్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్. నౌ వీ మూవ్ ఆన్ టు ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. 27th one. Identify an example of a plosive sound. Plosive, pa. Plosive, you obstruct the air in the mouth and you release it suddenly. Then you can get this plosive. I have talked to you about this in my video, phonetic symbols and all that. Okay, here sa, no plosive. Fa. The wind is going from beside the from beside this tongue. So here this is a friction. Ta, this only there. No. So ta is only the plosive. First one, second, fourth one are wrong. Only the third one is the right one. You move on to the next one. Identify the main characteristic of a lateral consonant. What is the lateral consonant? L is the lateral consonant. Okay, la. La. So it's a lateral consonant, and here in the production of this lateral consonant, what happens? Produced by stopping the airflow completely? No. How will you pronounce that? La. So when you are, the tongue is, touching the alveolar ridge, and the air is going from beside the tongue. You know that very well. So here, produced by directing airflow around the sides of the tongue. That is the la. This is going from the sides. Not stopping the airflow completely, no. Produced by closing the vocal cords, no. Produced by touching the lower lip to the upper teeth, no. Are you pronouncing? Ta. For ta you use that. The lower lip is touching the upper teeth. Ta. For ta it is there, but it is L. L means la sound. La means a lateral consonant. For lateral consonant, the lateral consonant is produced only by directing airflow around the sides of the tongue. Pakkan. La. So this is there. Therefore, first one, third one, fourth one are wrong. Only the second one is the right one. And now you move on to the last but one question in this video. 29th one. Read the following passage. Okay. Some passage is given here. I will read this passage for you. Try to understand this passage. And basing on this passage, two questions are given. You have to answer both of them. Okay. And now I am going to read the passage for you. This is a very small passage. Right. It is the cacophony of urban life. Cacophony means noisy. That noise cannot be identified. Okay, full of noise. Cacophony of urban life. Urban life is full of cacophony noise. The old library's hushed sanctum offered a rare refuge. So only in the library you can find the utter silence. Okay, within its walls, time seemed to slow. So in that library, everything is silent. You think that time has slowed down there. It has stopped there, and allowing the echoes of forgotten stories to resurface. And all the stories that are there in the form of books in the shelves of that library are resurfacing. Each dusty tome held secrets of bygone eras. Okay, each dusty tome means a huge book. A big book is called tome. So dusty, filled with dust. Each book filled with dust held secrets of bygone eras. In that bulky book you can find the secrets of bygone past era, past periods and all that. And their pages yellowed yet resilient. So their pages have become yellow. White pages over the period of time turn into yellow. That you know very well. Even though they have become yellow, they are resilient. They are still flexible. They are very supple and flexible. Okay, in this tranquil haven. So that place of library is called a tranquil haven. And here the past and present owe a delicate tapestry of knowledge. So here you can find in that library the books belonging to past, the books belonging to present. All these books will be found in that library in the form of a tapestry, a woven cloth, a hand woven cloth. మరి చేతితో నేయబడినటువంటి గుడ్డలో అన్ని రకాలైనటువంటి దారాలు ఉన్నట్టు అన్ని రకాల పుస్తకాలు, గతాన్ని చెబుతున్న పుస్తకాలు, భవిష్యత్తును ప్రస్తుతాన్ని చెప్తున్న అన్ని కలగలుపుగా ఇక్కడ నాలెడ్జ్ ఇస్తున్నటువంటి బుక్స్ అన్ని ఉన్నాయి. సమ్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ is given here. Okay, and now what is the question asked by the examiner? The old library creates the following atmosphere according to the passage. What kind of atmosphere is this library creating here? Okay, hushed sanctum offered a rare refuge. Hushed sanctum in holy place. A bustling and noisy environment? No. A chaotic and disorganized space? No. A modern and high-tech setting? No. A quiet, reflective sanctuary. ప్రశాంతమైనటువంటి ఒక దేవుని సన్నిధి ఎలా ఉంటుందో, sanctum, holy place ఎలా ఉంటుందో అలా ఉందట. So that kind of atmosphere you can find in the library, even though outside there is a lot of cacophony of urban life. Okay, now you move on to the last question of this part 1 video. Right, again the passage is given here for your convenience. Okay, so the same passage. What is the question asked by the examiner? The following is suggested about the books in the old library. What is suggested about the books in the old library? They are new and frequently updated? No. They are irrelevant and out of date? No. They contain stories and knowledge from the past? Yes. They are frequently borrowed and replaced? No. So here they are new and frequently updated is wrong. So the first one, second one, fourth one are wrong. only the third one is the right one about the books of this library. They contain stories. The books in the library will contain stories of the present, of the past. They also contain knowledge about the past, about the present. So like that, they contain stories and knowledge from the past and from the present. So therefore, this is the answer. Okay, third one is your answer, right? And with this, the first part of this video comes to an end. Hello, dear AP TET School Assistant candidates. Thank you so much for watching this first part of the video. The second part of the video will be uploaded immediately after this because in this content and methodology question paper, there are as many as 60 bits. I am unable to deal with all those 60 questions in one video. Therefore, I have divided the 60 bits into two parts, and the first part is given here. The second part will also be uploaded very shortly. Please watch these two videos and express your opinion about these videos, and you also learn where you have gone wrong in the examination, right? With the second part of the video, I shall be back to you. Until then, bye. See you, all of you, right?